Oh, Madden 2008, back when Madden was actually a fun game to play. So today we are going to be playing a little retro Madden. It is crazy because today you're going to be able to see why Madden 2008 is actually better than Madden 2019. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff in today's episode. First of all, they had mini games. We're gonna play some of the mini games today. Gonna play around in the superstar mode as well and show you guys how awesome of a game mode that was. There are rumors that will be coming back for Madden 20. And also gonna show you how Madden 2008 franchise mode was more in depth than Madden 19 franchise mode. And I might go ahead and finish off today's video by playing an actual game of Madden 2008. And even though the graphics might not obviously be up to par, show you that the gameplay back then was still better than what Madden gameplay is in today's day of age. Madden 2008 definitely is still a good football game in 2019. Like, even the freaking loading screen's cooler. I like in the background how they have old Madden covers. They have the Madden 04 cover, 05, 06, 07 with Sean Alexander, and the 08 cover with Vince Young on the cover. Fun fact, Vince Young is the reason I am a Titans fan today. I mean, the days of Madden where there was no Ultimate Team. You have to keep in mind as well, back in the day, in Madden 2008, they weren't the only football game. So they had competitors out there, so they had to work extra hard to make sure that their product was superior to the competition. They don't necessarily, obviously, have to do that today. And I think we all can agree that it shows. Let's start off by playing some of the mini games. The only thing inferior about this game compared to today's Madden, aside from the graphics, is the fact that I'm having to play this on the 360. And you might be able to hear it in the background because that console's so goddamn loud, dude. I don't know how it still works. Sounds like a bomb's about to go off. But nonetheless, I'm going to start off by playing some mini games today. We'll just rock with my Tennessee Titans, and you can pick a character off of every team. So I think each team has a different number of players that you can pick for these mini games. I don't know exactly what they're going to be able to do, but let's go with Drew Brees versus Vince Young. And of course, I'm going to be the Titans. So you can do the 40-yard dash, the bench press, quarterback challenge, running back challenge, coverage challenge, and lineman challenge. So we'll try them all out today. Oh, I remember from my player career mode series, I went back on superstar mode of Madden 2008, and I had to do the 40-yard dash, and I looked like a moron. And I'm committed to getting it right today. So I just apparently have to flick the left and right sticks back very fast, and then lean at the very end. So I don't know about you, but that does not look like Vince Young at all to me. Who are these guys behind me? There's like 3 of the same dudes. Like back in 2008, they were already cloning folks. So I'm pressing it, like I'm holding down the left and right sticks as fast as I can. It looks like we're gonna hit a 4.8640. That's not good. But if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure in my Superstar series, my 40 was like way over 5 seconds. So that's better than what I did previously. So I guess now we're on to the bench press. So we lift ball with left stick and right stick and build stamina by pressing left and right trigger. And we rack the bar with Y. Simple enough. Let's do this thing. That's definitely not Vince Young either. I don't understand why Vince Young that's just not him. So this is a lot more complicated than what I expected, and we're only gonna get 4 reps. That guy definitely looks like he should have been repping 225 pounds more than 4 times, but at least we're beating the CPU, which I assume is Drew Brees. So for the quarterback challenge, you have 10 attempts on offense and defense to score as many points as possible. That's not exciting, is it? Select weapon type. So dog, back in Madden 2008, they kind of had like a battle royale. I mean, you had freaking weapons. So quick receiver, hands, possession receiver, spectacular catch receiver. Let's go with the quick receiver. That's what we want. I guess we get a defensive one too. And what does it matter? To shut down corner. They wasn't kidding. This guy's pretty fast. He's gonna beat him down the field, and just like that, Vince Young. Unbelievable. Maybe we should have picked the sure hands receiver. Now this guy's wide open. Broken the ball. That's gonna be a touchdown. So at least we kind of made up for that prior play. All right, this guy's wide open again. See if we can get another touchdown, and we do. Who is that 81? I can't remember who 81 was back in 2008. At least Vince Young is throwing dots. Just throwing this up. Maybe somebody can make this catch. 81, 87 that is. Goes up, that's another touchdown. What are these guys, what were those guys doing on the sideline, dog? Oh, now we're on defense. So we got 8,500 points there. So I don't know if that's good or not. Probably not with me holding the controller. So I just realized there is like a sack timer. So if he doesn't get the ball off a certain amount of time, it counts as a sack. Looks like our defense is locking him down. Yo, why is he so close? They already have more points than me. I mean, that's unbelievable. They're going to win without even scoring a touchdown unless we can get an interception. Oh, no, we drop them out here. I wish we had somebody that could catch. So we actually lost the quarterback challenge. That's unbelievable. Now on to the running back challenge. Selecting our weapon type. Let's rock with a power back. Who is this? This is Olindale White. He fumbled on the first play. That's actually sickening. But this time around, we're getting to that end zone. I think finally we're getting to that end zone. Oh my, stay up, Lindale White. That's the Lindale White that I remember. So now on defense, looking for some big hits. Who was their running back in the day? Gonna get a huge stop or not? Now, he's just taking the piss. Madden 2008's officially turned me English. Oh, I'm awful. I still can't tell who the running back is, to be completely honest. Oh, it was Duke McAllister. Oh, this is some throwback NFL knowledge going on right here. It's also Reggie Bush. So they have a 2 running back attack. How's that fair? How is that actually fair to me? I think we're going to lose, though, unless we get a big hit of some sort. Broken tackle. They're going to get into the end zone again. And he's showboating again. Well, we just got wrecked once again. I think we're still in the lead, though. Now on to the coverage challenge. Oh, this is freaking hard. I remember this. I have to call for the ball in those little zones to get points. That should be a catch all day. I have a bad feeling I'm going to get blown out in these drills. At least we got a good cut there. Good throw. Get off my hands. I don't see any boxes. Yeah, bro, dog, this one is impossible. I made a catch. They already have more points than me, and they haven't even had their drill yet. So that's not good for me. I just want to get at least 1 touchdown, please. Like, stop throwing the ball out of the end zone. Bro, nah, this is impossible. Bros, having to cover these receivers is impossible. They've thrown it twice and got 2 touchdowns. I mean, they're not going to throw an incompletion. Yeah, dog, how am I supposed to cover that on my own? There's no way. They've literally had a catch on every single route ran. Even on that one. That's the closest I've got to knocking one down. Like, look at this. Look at these cuts he's making. I got an interception. Finally, something positive happened. Well, boys, we just got destroyed. We're down by 30,000 points, and we might as well just count our losses here and take the L. The superstar mode stuff was fun too. You guys don't remember, basically, you went through the combine kind of like we just did in the mini challenges. And also, if you wanted to, you could have imported your player from NCAA football. Rest in peace. You can grade your own player, go through the combine, get drafted, so on and so forth. We'll just play as Calvin Johnson so you guys can see what this was all about. I mean, to be completely honest, once you got through the combine and got drafted, there's not much to it. You just had training camp and stuff like that, and you played your games. But it was still a fun game mode, and definitely ahead of its time back in 2007. Bro, I completely forgot. You could create a team on Madden 2008. And that's exactly what we're going to do for today's video. We've done the mini games, and now we're going to create a team and go into franchise mode and play a game with them. And you guys know exactly what we're going to do. Well, we've already reached a problem when inserting the team data. We're creating the Dublin Shamrocks here, but you have to pick a state. And unfortunately, you can't pick Ireland, because Ireland obviously isn't a state. But you know what? There is a Dublin in Ohio. So for today's sake, this NFL franchise is going to be in Dublin, Ohio. Oh man, does it give me anything like a shamrock? Anything even? There we go! Unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. I had no idea there was a shamrock logo. It is too perfect. It was actually meant to be. Now that is actually perfect. What should our alternate team logo be though? So in all honesty, it doesn't get much cooler than a baboon. So if we had to pick an honorary mascot for your Shamrocks, it would be a baboon. Imagine putting your eyes on an actual green and white baboon. Team type editor. I'm guessing this is like how good our roster is, so air it out. Oh man, that's like a perfect 99 overall team, a balanced team, a cupcake. That just has to be it, right? Yep, this fantasy team, question marks all around. But nah, I think we have to do it for today's sake. I mean, we are the rejects. Look at the helmet. It's so beautiful. These jerseys, though. These jerseys, they've got to have some work done to them. That is for sure not aesthetically pleasing. Like from there, it looks okay. But from here, it still looks bad. They don't give you many good options to go with, but I think this is better than what we started with. I mean, when you put into consideration what we started with, these don't necessarily look just like throw up. Now, the first time we've actually been able to create our own stadium for your Dublin Shamrocks. Like, this isn't necessarily what I expected this video to turn into, but I'm here for it. Luxury boxes. Of course we're gonna have as many luxury boxes as possible. Bro, what I like about this, going through all the end zones, when you switch to modern open, not only do you see the baboon, there's a little leprechaun up there. EA outdid themselves back then. So we're gonna rock with this end zone simply because, technically speaking, we will have the luck of the Irish on our side because there's a leprechaun now in the end zone. So what would I imagine Cloverfield being surrounded by? Mountains, urban, rural. It's gotta be mountains. It's just got to be. Like, where would you expect to find a leprechaun? In the middle of downtown New York or in the middle of Mount Everest? What's more likely? Bro, we can even turn it into a dome if we wanted to. I want it to be open though. There we go. We can do a partial roof. We'll rock with that, a partial roof. We give them some lights as well on the sidelines. This is so freaking sick. And since we can actually name the stadium here, and since Cloverfield was just a generic name given by EA in Madden 19, let me think of something. Thought of this stadium name, took a total of the first thought to come to my brain to think of. Because unfortunately, I can't get an apostrophe. But we're gonna go with, God dang it, dude. It's the second freaking time I've accidentally erased the whole word. I'm tired of typing in the word rainbow over and over again. God dang, dude. It took me like 5 minutes to type this in. Rainbow's in, you get it? So the end of a rainbow is supposed to be freaking gold or something. I don't know. I really don't care because I'm pissed off. Freaking 5 minutes to type this stupid freaking name in, dude. Got the perfect name for the fan section. And that's simply going to be the pub. And fun fact, and this is completely random, I'm sure one way or another you guys have seen this video. That's actually where I'm from. That's where I live. So that's funny. So this little instance makes that comment a little bit funnier. I'm back editing the video now, and I'm just now realizing this. If you guys remember, back in December, I was on NBC News, like an actual interview, like on the news. And if you go to their channel that they posted this to, NBC 15, that's my local news station. You go to their videos, you go to their most popular video, there it freaking is. The god dang leprechaun. Like, if you guys don't know what this is, you've got to have saw this video once in your lifetime. Like the amateur sketch, like this is funny, hilarious. So Rainbows in Stadium, it's officially been created. As just like that, boys, your Dublin Shamrocks have officially been created on Madden 2008, and we should be able to go into franchise mode, go to new franchise, and we should be able to load them in. We should be able to find them right here and be able to load them in. Do have to replace an NFL team, and you know what? Since the San Diego Chargers are no longer in San Diego, we'll just replace the San Diego Chargers. No big deal. So here we are, the Dublin Shamrocks in Madden 2008. This is actually incredible. We have $73 million in cap room. James Barney and Kobe McKenzie are our best players. As of course, gonna go into this franchise as the Dublin Shamrocks. We'll just put it on all pro since I haven't played this particular game in like 10 years. We're a 64 overall, 68 offense, 60 overall defense, 65 overall special teams. Oh man, it seems like, I don't know where, but it seems like I've been through this before. Like, all I've literally done is put this disc in, recorded this video, and spent 25 to 30 minutes creating a team that I've already used before. In Madden 19, it's a team you're already given. I've had so much fun already doing that, dude. Imagine how much fun you'd have today making your own team from scratch in Madden 19 or Madden 20, dude. Who do we have on our freaking team, man? Juan Redding. I'm guessing it's going to be a full team of rookies. Can you see more info on this guy? Where'd he go to college? Northern Colorado. Undrafted. What a guy. Lawan. JJ Mose. What a guy. Our running back. 63 overall. Where'd this guy go to college? Tennessee. Who we got at wide out? We have Deshaun Coleman. 66 overall is our top guy. John also went to Tennessee. Man, we got a ton of Tennessee players on our team. Looks like we just took the whole entire University of Tennessee's football team and signed them to this team. We have an 80 overall rookie tight end, Mo Springs. What a guy. Looks like our O-line is actually pretty good. I mean, when you have a bunch of 70 plus overall guys that are all rookies, I mean, that's not bad. Alright, this is insane. Like, this is awesome. We have a right tackle named Sleepy. So when your offensive tackle's name is Sleepy, you already know you're not going to get good protection. That's actually funny. That's actually one of the most hilarious auto-generated names I've ever seen. Who was our highest overall defensive player? Hugh Spotto is our lowest overall starter I've seen thus far out of Temple. Middle linebacker, just kidding, Cecil Hedgel. Like, where did the last names even come from? Like, do you guys ever think about that? Like, where did the last names come from? Like, did somebody just randomly wake up one day and was like, hey, I want my last name to be Hedgel? That's just a thought I randomly have. Like, where did the originations of all of our last names come from? But I digress. Brent Steele, 69 overall. Our defense is hot trash. Should I allow myself to sign one free agent to start? Maybe a quarterback. Let me just sign a quarterback. We're going to play a game with them. Who can we get? Aaron Brooks. Should we just get the best one, or is there anybody that we just got to get? Screw it. We'll just sign the best overall quarterback, Aaron Brooks. He'll be the only player that we do sign. Who's our head coach? CJ Berger. Where did this guy come from? I love how in Madden 08 franchise mode, like the coaching scheme stuff is already more in depth. Like, you can customize your scheme pretty effectively, both on offense and defense. Prioritize what type of player you do want. Just gonna sim the regular season. Oh my god, bro. I am just now seeing that. Look at our preseason results, dude. We're losing games by pretty much an average of 60 points. So in terms of us winning this game, I don't have high expectations, but we'll see. And this is sad. 65 overall. Dublin Shamrocks hosting the Chicago Bears. This is going to be bad. Like, this is going to be bad. They're an 88 overall. I'm about to get blown out. Bro, look at it. Beautiful rainbows infield. Don't know why it's putting my record on blast here. I honestly don't even remember playing games on here, but I'm somehow... What is that score? What does that even mean? What does that mean? Why is it telling me a score of a game that hasn't even happened yet? I'm so confused. But look at it. Beautiful rainbows in stadium. The freaking Bears. Who did they have back in the day? Rex Grossman. Didn't they have Cedric Benson at running back? This is going to be a tough game. This Bears team was good. And look at them. Your Dublin Shamrocks. Not Dublin, Ireland, unfortunately here. Dublin, Ohio. But coming out in the mountains with the leprechauns in the background. Look at this big old 69 Kobe McKenzie. Ready to wreak havoc today. Everybody's counting us out of this game. And we very well might lose. Doesn't mean we're not going to try. Yeah, so they just brought the kickoff back. I didn't think that was actually going to happen, but it did. But it definitely did. So this is going to be hard. This is definitely going to be sort of difficult. Yo, what actually just happened? The fans in the pub, they're not too happy right now. As one cut, one spin move, and just like that. So let's see if we can do the same. Coleman, he's not fast. It's not as fast as the Bears returner. Wait, was that Devin Hester? Was that actually Devin Hester now that I think about it? Did I not make that connection? Was that Devin Hester that just brought that kickoff back against me? If it was, I don't feel that bad. But I'm not sure. It had to be, didn't it? Kick returner? Yeah, no wonder. No freaking wonder, dog. His speed is 100 against me. Like, unbelievable. Like, that's not even a stat you can achieve now. You can't even have 100 speed anymore. Aaron Brooks. Are we going to be good today? Wheel route. Oh, we already have a drop. Running the ball here with Mr. Mose. He is just wrecked. As boys, I think this is more like what a 65 overall team is supposed to play like. In today's day of age, in Madden 19, 65 overall teams, I mean, they play like normal. For the most part, bad teams play just as good as good teams, which kind of takes the fun out of things. As here, we just have no chance at all. At all. Maybe we have a good punter, though. It's a decent punt. I forgot it's Devin Hester again. He's going to bring it back, isn't he? Devin Hester. Good return for him out of the 40. Let's see if our defense can hold him, though. Cedric Benson on the carry. He's just piling over Shamrock for the first down. Oh, what do you know? Broken tackles. Broken freaking tackles all the way down to the 5. guys, this honest to God might be 75-0. I might score in the negatives. Only complaint I have though is you can't get the pre-play control screen off your screen. Come on, Barney! Barney with the strip fumble! Dwight picks it up! The scenes, boys! We have a guy named Barney. A guy with the actual last name Barney with a strip sack to keep the Bears from scoring here. He actually forced a fumble on Cedric Benson Barney. Barney. That's what happens on our channel. I forgot they have big old Brian Urlacher manning the middle of the field like nobody's open, bro. Throw the ball away, Aaron. So the problem that I see is that nobody's getting open. I mean, I guess it's understandable, but literally, I have not seen one open receiver yet. If you could correct me, please let me know. But I know that's normally going to happen regardless, but I haven't seen anybody open. The post, I mean, who do I throw it to? The Bears have me on lockdown. Just curious how our defense would do one drive super simmed. And, of course, of freaking course. Like, I just want to be able to score at least one touchdown in this game. And in the current state, I don't know if that's a possibility because this is hard. But we're going to attempt it at least. Like, bro, who do I throw this to? RB's wide open. Please make the throw. We actually... Charles. Freaking Charles, dude. Weren't screen passes the meta back in the day? It looks like better. I was about to say, we got a couple yards, but nah, we freaking fumble. Guys, I think if we don't score by halftime, I might just count my losses and maybe come back another video later. Barney with the tackle, dude. Barney, a legend. Oh, wide open Davis. Look at him. Showboating and just using our end zone as a slip and slide. The disrespect. Catch the ball, bro! Dog, I can't tell if this is a bunch of kittens or NFL players. Like, honestly, there's no difference. It's disgraceful, actually. Actually disgraceful. Who do you want me to throw this to? I hope it's intercepted. I do. It's disgraceful. This team, disgraceful. Absolutely shameful that these morons are allowed to wear the famous and historic green jersey. I mean, this is about as hard as taking the ACT with your foot. I mean, it's just goddamn impossible. I'm gonna give it one more offensive drive. Like, I honestly would just like to complete a pass. Like, to be completely honest, dog, it's probably in comparison easier to rewrite the Declaration of Independence with your teeth than complete a pass in this game. With this team, at least. Because this team is not, you know, the greatest. Like, who do I throw this to? He caught it. He caught it, but he's out of bounds. You know what? We're going for it. 4th and 24. We're throwing this up to Dolman on the outside. He's got him one-on-one. He threw it out of bounds. Imagine throwing the ball out of bounds on 4th down and 24. Even the one free agent we actually signed is bad. I think I'm gonna cut it there because I really don't think there's any way we come back in this game. So we lost 63-10. I can't believe it. I can't believe we actually scored a touchdown. Post-game highlights. Hilarious how this used to be in the game 10 years ago, but not today. Even was sponsored by Sprint. I think that's gonna do it, but that was actually fun. That was actually fun to record. And I'd be 100% down to go back and record other videos, maybe even create another team. I don't know, you guys let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I'll definitely do it again. And if you have any other ideas for me to create other teams, or like, I don't know, maybe even start a series. That's completely up to you guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this by smashing that like button. Completely random, I know, and it turned into not exactly what I expected it to turn into, but it was fun nonetheless. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on that notification bell if you haven't. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. God bless. Peace.